Yo, yet another disappointing game. This is the thing. Like, if I lose fairly and squarely, I don't care. But the ref was on their side. Let's get that out, because there is no way that was not a penalty. There is no way you gonna tell me that wasn't a penalty. Any team, anywhere, any position, any league, that's a penalty. But since it's Liverpool, no one cares. You see, like, no one cares. That's the thing I'm trying to tell you. Like, this is not the first time we are facing. Congratulations, what's it, Mauricio, whatever, Mariano. Congratulations, you are the man of the match. You won. Yeah, you won, because you and Arnold Slat have made me go bald while I'm still in my 20s. I'm gonna be old before even I realize that I have other life. I stayed the whole day at home, so hyped, got so much things just to enjoy the game. But this team, with together with Anna Slatan and Mauricio Mariano, had made me go, like, have one of my worst nights. The thing is, losing is okay. Any team can lose. I had no issues, but you get a player, like, he gave a yellow card for what's called Anas McAllister. For what reasons? What did he do? Nothing. If that's a yellow card, why is it the one on what's it called McAllister is not a penalty? Tell me, how is it? There's a contact. The player didn't touch the ball and he went after the contact. It's not like he looked for it. That's fair, but there is a contact. There is contact. Tell me, even after, even fear were like, we don't want to overturn your decisions, but do you want to see? They was like, yeah, because you're Liverpool, I want to see. Yeah, yeah. Chalo, ralo, malo, calo. Yeah, like, and that was the turning point, because from there, PSG knew, like, we just need to hold on. Like, this is Liverpool. Not anything can happen any time of the day. I want to say so much, but I don't want to be rude. Anyways, congratulations to PSG. They were better team on 180 minutes. Liverpool are trash. Liverpool have failed to score 3 consecutive games against PSG. In 4 games, Liverpool have scored 1 goal, I think, in against PSG. And you are telling me we are the best team in the... Come on, man. Come on, man. Our days are gone. You remember those days of Roberto Firmino? You remember those days of, what's it called, Sadio Man? And before I forget, Mo Salah is a fraud. Mo Salah is a fraud. Mo Salah has played against us today. He played maybe 10 minutes good. Then, especially after we conceded, the guy dragged our morale. There is no single time he played a correct pass. He lost more balls than he has touches in those minutes. Like the likes of Kerkesh, Soboslai, Gravenbach, they were dying for the team. Kerkesh has played better than any PSG player in that squad today. You cannot make me believe anything. But Mo Salah was the worst player, especially the last whatever minutes after they scored. He was losing ball after, like, he was passing as if like my grandma was passing. He was passing once the player has already made a run. So he was lagging. It was mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever Choli there is there, he was lagging. And I cannot understand how that fraud came early, and I don't understand why Cody Gakpo has decided today is the best day that you have your match of the season, but you still go with 0 goals. I was actually happy that you didn't start. I was actually happy with the lineup. I'm so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate that like 4 players, I think 4 players got injured, 2 for PSG, 2 for Liverpool, and that's because of how many matches they play. Hey, congratulations to FIFA for putting 940 games. By the way, before even World Cup starts, some players will have played 68 games, and as a scientist, as a medical student, as a medical whatever, that a player maximum workload a player can hold is 50 to 60, and they have already played 68 games before even the World Cup starts, and you expect those players to deliver? Then tomorrow you see, oh, Dembele is a flop. No, he's not. He is carrying a workload that, like, even, I don't know, whatever didn't carry. These players are working like machines. Liverpool gets tired, like all the running teams. Why are they not performing? Real Madrid, the Liverpool, Leeds. Why are these teams who run a lot struggling? Because of the game loads. Have you seen what's called Juventus? Where is Roma? Where is, because these teams, they manage, they're all into their energy. It was about running, and they need to change. They need to become conservative. They need to play basketball like Barcelona and Arsenal. And they need to play harambol like Atletico Madrid and Stoke City. They need to play, I don't know what kind of football, like what team. You understand? For them to survive. I'm actually trying to manage my whatever. My depression, my answer, my anger, my whatever, they are burning. There's smoke coming out of my head. There's smoke coming out of my head. And you need to tell me, oh, what? We played trash. We were not a team. We were an example of a team. You understand? But at the end of the day, that fraud was called Mauricio Mariano. He's a fraud. In the Premier League, only Wolves have suffered more than us. Only Wolves have gotten more decisions go against them than us. And in the big teams, in the big matches, we are always the ones to suffer. You remember that Manchester City, what's called karate game that they had with us, where McAllister was karate kicked as if we are acting the Karate Kid movie. You remember what's it called, basketball? You remember Odegaard basketball game. You remember that Luis Diaz goal. You remember that red card. You remember against Tottenham. Both of them were against Tottenham. So if I continue, I will go. You remember the game in Istanbul, here in Istanbul, here in Levent against Galatasaray? The second game or the first game, whichever it was. It was the second game, first leg. Yeah. Well, why is the ref up to now has not officiated any game and he's still under investigation? Yes, it was against Liverpool. Congratulations. We do not complain. We are football-oriented fans. We are the best team in England. We will be the historical achievers, makers. A team that every team will always say, be like Liverpool. Manchester United has dominated the Premier League for 20 years together with Howard Webb. You understand? But you will never hear that Liverpool. You will hear Arsenal 204. You will hear that Chelsea. You will hear that Liverpool. You will hear that Man City. Why is it that there's no that Manchester United? Because we play football. Not because of these referees trying to drag us down. Hey, yo, before I say something bad, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video because my head is actually burning. It's brewing. It's growing. It's crawling. It's crowning. Okay? So I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves and make sure if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe to the channel.